Today we're fishing in the middle of winter here in Upstate New York on the Salmon River in Pautzke, New York. Wasn't a great hot bite today, but we got it done using Pautzke products today. You know, fishing in the wintertime on the Salmon River, every day is a little bit different. Some days you'll be amazed that you have adverse conditions and the fish really do bite. Now, there's so many fish in this river that when the fish turn on, you always have a chance of a really great day. Today wasn't that day, but we grounded out, we stuck with it, we used good bait, we fished good spots, we put our time in, and we were rewarded with some really nice quality fish today. We didn't have a lot of fish today, but the ones we got were all big, beautiful, healthy Salmon River steelhead.
We're on the Salmon River today. We're fishing up here upriver. Thankfully, the traffic's real light today, which is kind of weird. There's nobody around. We know we got a good hole here. Fishing hard. We just hooked our second fish of the morning. You know, they're not biting great. I think they're going to turn on here. All right, Chris, here he comes, bringing them into the net. Oh, there she is. Ooh, nice hen. Yeah, baby, STS Guide Service putting us on them. So here's the results of our catch. Beautiful Salmon River steelhead. This one here is somewhat bright for this time of year. Fishing midwinter. Some of the deeper, slower holes are holding up, getting ready for that spring spawn. Hooked up to another one here. Like we said earlier, bite's not hot and heavy, but we're hooking a few fish. Missed another one, biting this one. Little tougher bite than we thought we were going to have today, but if they keep coming at this pace, we'll have a great day. Don't touch counts. Ooh, dark one. Look at that on our Salmon River blue. Around the country, everyone says, "You guys run blue?" Salmon River driller right there, blue bags, baby. Atlas Mike's blue mesh. This one here, a bit of blue bag. Like we were saying, a lot of people wonder about blue. Obviously, it works.
Today, fishing on the Salmon River, we utilize center pin combos here. A lot of custom gear. This right here is a DeMarco center pin reel with a Lamiglass Certified Pro 13-foot rod. We're using Rio fluorocarbon leader, both 7-pound test and also 8.5-pound test. Any float you prefer, whether it's a Raven or custom-made float, all work here in the Salmon River. For a hook, personally, I like this little caddis shrimp hook. This is a size 10 Daiichi X120. This hook, when you do get them, man, they really stay stuck good. But this is the setup that I was using today on the Salmon River, but most guys utilize a similar setup with whatever their preferred gear is.
Got one on here. Looks like a nice male. Getting some people around us now, but we've been hitting a few fish, so Andy got 2 nice ones and just hooked up on this one. He's got a nice winter fish here. Got a male, got him on a jig coated with anise fire gel. So we fished this hole with some spawn bags and some beads and stuff, kind of switching up a little bit. Andy hit a couple nice fish on spawn and just picked this one up on a jig.
Today for baits here, steelhead fishing on the Salmon River, we use Boraxo Fire spawn bags and Atlas Mike's netting. Blue always on the Salmon River is a producer. We also took some fish on white and also a few on peach. The other thing we used today were some marabou jigs coated in new Pautzke fire gel, anise, and both steelhead. The way we were applying this today to the jigs is we're just putting it on our finger. You can see we've been using it pretty good here. You're applying it on your finger and then rubbing it on the lead weight in the collar of the jig so that you don't affect the action of the marabou. You can apply this as heavy or as light as you like, and the nice thing about this, it really stays on the bait well. You throw it out 10, 20, 30 casts and you bring it back in, you could still smell the scent of the gel. This product is a new Pautzke product that's going to be a really great producer, definitely on the Salmon River and all throughout the Great Lakes. Additionally, we also ran the new Pautzke trout eggs. These are the natural color, tied also in Atlas Mike's spawn net. Same colors as we were using in the Boraxo Fire. All look great, and we did utilize these quite a bit today while fishing today on the Salmon River.
How you doing?
That was a good dropper.
Looks like a nice one.
Steven's hooked up on another nice steelhead here.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is it bright?
Yeah.
We don't want to hurt you.
Nice fish, dude.
Darn, so close.
Yeah, there's more handle there. Have a good approach here.
Ready, get set up.
Ooh.
That's a beautiful steelhead right there.
This beautiful steelhead came on some eggs tied in some Atlas spawn net. Man, we've been working for everyone we've got here today, but man, when you do get them here in the Salmon River, there's some absolutely beautiful winter steelhead here to be had. This fish is, you know, 7-8 pounds, a nice male steelhead, starting to get full spawning colors here with the nice red stripe and the dark back with all the spots. Man, these are real beautiful fish here, and we're just gonna get this one back so he can get ready to go spawn in the springtime here.
All right, we just hooked up another one here. This fish is really taking off. We're actually gonna pull the anchor and go after this one. We don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously we saw the size of Steve-O's last one's a real big fish. So hopefully this is brother in there, maybe his big brother, maybe his big sister, his mama. Oh, maybe his daddy's mama's daddy.
Where is it? Is it down by those rapids almost?
See that tree down there, Christopher? In the water? He's down there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Past the seagull.
Like, I'm almost nervous about him getting into that tree at this point. He's down yonder. Over the ridge. Maybe in that valley. Where the antelope roam.
We don't often chase them here, but when we do, they're usually pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Ooh. We got her.
What a fish.
This big hen gave us one heck of a run for our money. We had to chase her downstream. She gave us one heck of a fight, even in this cold water in these winter conditions on the Salmon River. These fish are big and they're strong.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from a super familiar place. It is on New York Salmon River, which seems to be someplace we go almost every year. Reason being, it's said that they get more angling hours on the Salmon River than the rest of Lake Ontario trips combined. Now that is on the American side, but regardless, it is a super popular place loaded with excellent opportunities to catch winter steelhead. Now we came up here today for the second year in a row with Stephen Shen of STS Guide Service. Reason being, he's on the water all the time. He's respectful, he's responsible, and he knows how to catch fish. You know, we always have a great time when we're out here with Stephen, and we're lucky that Andy Bliss, one of our other pros, Chase and Tail Adventures, was able to join us today. Now these two guys know the river as well as anybody. And sure enough, today we floated down that river and we were almost all by ourselves. It was another one of those cold winter upstate New York days here close to Pulaski, New York, only about 30 minutes from Syracuse, and we were able to float down and basically drift two baits. We used Boraxo fire cured eggs and we used Pautzke's new trout eggs. Sure enough, those things tied in Atlas Mike's netting and tied up with Atlas Mike's Miracle Thread proved to be a recipe for success, even during the cold winter months when the fish may not be as apt to go out there and chase these baits. However, we gotta tell the truth, and that is that Kyle did catch one fish on a jig, and that jig was lathered in our new Pautzke Anise Fire Gel. You guys haven't seen that yet? It's brand new, and it's something we tested for the second time here in upstate New York in less than a week. Both of those times we were successful catching fish on it, just like you're going to be successful catching fish on it for many years to come. Now, remember, Salmon River run for steelhead tends to start sometime as early as late September and goes all the way into May most years. Come on up here and you'll have a chance to catch these beautiful fish just like we did. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.
There he's right, like even with the tree right now. I see the line angle. I'm getting a cramp on my elbow. I'm not kidding. My ear's cramping up. It's not funny. Gosh damn it.
Sounds like Kyle fighting one.
I'm not kidding. I'm cramping. let's get her back in the water. Whoop, so we can do